Hey, welcome to the Fighting's Final on It's a Wrap Sports Network. The Phillies win. They end the four-game losing streak, 8-3 versus the Blue Jays. And Bryce Harper returns. And look, the Phillies explode for 6 runs right away in the first, taking out their frustrations on Francis tonight. Got him out of there quick. Sanchez looked good through 6 innings. Trey hits 2 dingers. Bryce hits a dinger in his return back to back. Him and Trey in the first inning. And in between those first 2 innings, they were up 7-0 and we're in cruise control. Right? It felt like. But we'll get into it. Welcome to the Fighting's Final. Again, you are watching this on It's a Wrap Sports Network. Phillies get the win. Move to 37-23 on the season. Beat a team with a above 500 record, right? And let's get into. We got some comments coming in. Let's get into to some of these. Michael, what's going on? Good win. Yes, good win. Good win. How are you doing tonight? Joe, how are you doing tonight, my man? Great win. Yes. Yes, it was. Star Wars, good evening. How are we doing tonight? What a game for Turner. Absolutely. Right? Um, do these performances by Turner make it harder for Aiden Miller to be, get his opportunity? I guess good problem to have, I guess, if Turner's going to be doing this, right? But yeah, I agree. Good game, great game for Turner. Ricky in the house. Ricky is watching what's going on. And Joe, Trey Turner had a great game. Yeah, to just add on to what Star Wars was saying, great game. Great game for Trey. Um, yeah, I mean, who else? Kepler. Kepler got things at Bohm. Bohm, another guy who had a really good night. Had a single in the first, single in the second, in the seventh, and then reached on an infield single in the ninth. So nice to see his turnaround and what he's doing. He seems to have found that resurgence that he needed. Joe. So tomorrow they have to make a roster spot. Who gets sent down? Roster spot for who? Who's getting Ricky? Is Matt coming on? Yeah, after this, Matt will be on the final word, Ricky. So make sure you tune in. Tune in after this. If I'm making a roster spot, I'm sending Rojas down. Sending Rojas down. I'm sending for Abel. Who they send down? I forget. They already made. I'm pretty sure they already made all the moves. I forget what it was. Taiwan Walker goes to the bullpen. Mick Abel's getting called up. I think he's pitching Thursday. Star Wars. Bohm had a good game. Yeah, had a real good game. Would have liked to see him contribute to some runs, but 4 hits is 4 hits, right? 4 singles. Can't complain about that. Sanchez, 6 good innings. I'd say there in the 5th. He was it the 5th inning? Yeah. In the 5th inning, he kind of slowed, kind of lost command of his pitches. Got out of bases loaded jam. So I think Vlad Jr. came up. So I mean, guys who could have changed it, instantly and changed the outcome of this game. But Sanchez was able to get out of it. He had a few decent defensive plays too. pitches that are hits that came right back to him. Um, so it was good to see. Good to see. And then in the sixth, he um finishes him off. He gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, did have 4 walks, to go with the 4 strikeouts. 3.15 ERA, 96 pitches on the night, 55 strikes. So, you know, he was given a nice lead. And that's what these guys should be doing. It was They didn't really get any hits in the meat, from I would say the third inning on. The eighth and ninth, they got some. They got the bats going again for a little bit. Ended with 11 hits. So not much nitpicking tonight, right? These are the games that you nitpick the things because that's what you do for good teams, right? Teams that should be doing this sort of stuff night in, night out. So Turner and Bohm for sure. Best nights, Turner 3 for 5 with the 2 home runs, 3 RBIs total. Bryce Bryce goes 1 for 3, walked how many times? Walked twice, and had that home run in the first inning to go back to back with Trey. So good to see the elbow, not an issue, right? Got scary there for a little bit. Didn't know how long he's going to be out for. So he's back, hitting dingers. Schwarber 0 for 5 tonight, night off essentially for Schwarber. Bohm, talked about him, 4 for 5. Nick got hit early, wasn't much. I don't think Francis even really had much of anything on that curveball that hit Nick. I hit him right in the back, right near the belt line. I'm sure it still hurts. I mean, still getting hit with a ball. Kepler 1 for 5. Talked about him. He had some good at bats, good battles up there. And then JT, same as well. Did he? No, he didn't have an RBI. Did go 1 for 3. Marsh though, 0 for 4. So Marsh is another guy who, I think Crawford should be up here, playing center field. I think Marsh should be that guy, with like Sosa, who should be, rotational guys who you can count on for, long weeks where they can come in and give you a game and a doubleheader and stuff like that. But I think this, with Mick Abel coming up, this is in Taiwan Walker going to the bullpen. This is the many many moves from the youth, right? From the guys that are coming up. But he stayed in. Yeah, talking about Nick Castellanos. Yeah, he did stay in. What time? Right when I'm done. Right when I'm done, he should be, or 10:30. I think it's 10:30. So tune in. The Blue Jays didn't really have much tonight. Did not really have much tonight. Bo Bichette had a hit, and then really it was Schneider. Schneider had that home run early on against Sanchez. What was it, in the fifth? They got on the board, and then who was it? Barger hit that bomb off of Lazar, a 2-run bomb in the eighth to make it 8-3. But even the bullpen looked pretty decent tonight. Ross goes for a 1-2-3 inning. Hernandez closes it out with a 1-2-3 inning. Lazar, even his besides the home run, he looked pretty decent out there. He's come a long ways since that first start that he had. So good team win tonight. Joe, Marsh needs to go. I think Crawford gets caught up after the All-Star break. Same. I think a couple of these guys. I think Painter. I think that's got to be the plan for Painter. to be called up as well, post All-Star break. So hopefully good things are coming. Adam, what's going on, my man? What's up, Steve? Phillies came out swinging tonight. Glad to see them with energy and hitting. Yeah, letting those frustrations out from that Milwaukee series for sure, Adam. Thanks for tuning in. Star Wars, Sanchez pitched good in he does pitch good in Toronto tonight. Did anyone else see Bryce Harper eating some ice cream in the first inning? Eating some Timmy Hortons, huh? Um, what flavor do we think it was? Vanilla? Just straight vanilla for Bryce on the bench. And then Jordan Romano comes home, really, where he's from, and doesn't pitch tonight, but they had a nice welcoming tribute video for him. Yeah. So after tonight, not much to say. Not much to say. They got to continue this. In this series. Then you got the Pirates, and then you got a big series against the Cubs. So let's get into the Broad Street bottom line. All right. The Broad Street bottom line tonight is when you provide these great pitchers that the Phillies have, this great pitching crew, with run support, this is going to be the outcome. Yeah, he gave up the one home run, Sanchez. He gave up the one home run in the fifth, and lost command a little bit, but he was able to regain it. And I think that's a lot of what this is when they lose it, how quick can they regain command? And it didn't take them long. And they gave him 7 runs in the first 2 innings. So this is what this lineup was brought here, is paid to do. Put runs on the board and then allow this pitching staff, this pitching rotation to do what they do. Sanchez, great night. And moving forward, this is what's got to be. So let's get those hits and keep it going. Get back to some of these comments. Otto Kemp to give Bohm a rest. Yeah, Otto Kemp. I think he's more of a trade bait person right now, a player right now. I don't think he's on their radar as a guy to come up, unfortunately. Adam, good to see the bullpen coming in, going 1, 2, 3 innings. Yeah, that was really good. Ross and Hernandez had really good showing tonight. So I'm 100% with you there, Adam. Wheeler and his wife having a kid. Yeah, tonight. Hopefully tonight. Congrats to Wheeler and his wife, Zach and the Wheelers. He was supposed to pitch tonight, so good reason not be to be on the mound tonight. And they got the win without him anyway. So good night. So it's official. Abel starts tomorrow. All right, there we go. So that'll be a good one. Tune in. He had a great showing. His first time out. Keep it moving, right? All right. Well, let's go. All right, let's go around the bases. Let's go around the ones that are final. Diamondbacks and the Braves. Diamondbacks beat the Braves 8-3. Reds can beat the Brewers apparently, and the Phillies can't. Reds get the win 4-2 over Milwaukee. Yankees get the 3-2 victory over the Guardians. Cubs, that was a big night for an 8-3 score. Kind of weird. Cubs beat the Nationals 8-3. Excuse me. Astros blank the Pirates 3-0. Rockies get the 3-2 win over the Marlins. And we just went over this. The Phillies get the win 8-3 over the Blue Jays. And the games that are live right now, Mets and Dodgers just started 0-0. Twins and Athletics as well just started 0-0. Padres and the Giants, end of the second. That one's still 0-0. Orioles up 1-0 on the Mariners. That one's at the top of the second, 2 outs. Cardinals and the Royals 10-7 right now. Royals are up in the bottom of the seventh, 2 outs. Tigers and the White Sox, bottom of the eighth. White Sox are up 6-1. Rays and the Rangers, top of the ninth, getting ready to finish. Rays are up 5-1, and bottom of the 10th, Angels have the 4-3 lead on Boston. No outs. So yeah, that's what you got going on. You got some good games for nightcap, and you also got Matty B, who's getting ready to be coming up. Mick Abel. Hopefully Abel does good tomorrow. I think he does. These bats don't really scare me for the Blue Jays at all. So I think it's a good opponent for him to come up and see what he's got again. He did well on his first outing, so I'm happy for him, and I hope this is the first of many for him. So guys, like I said, got a lot of stuff going on. We have for the rest of the week, Wednesday, or for the rest of the series, Wednesday, we got Pat. Thursday, Mike's going to close out the series. And then the following shows for the rest of the week, Friday, the wraparound with Pat Bernard, late night for all you late night folks. That's Friday. Thursday, I'm skipping my days around. Thursday night, we'll be talking Union, myself and Pat on the attacking third and their great month of May that they had. And then Sunday, start your Sunday morning with Pat and Mike, P&M in the AM. Pat's everywhere. Pat is everywhere. And then, of course, right after this, the final word every Sunday through Thursday, 10 p.m., or right after the Fighting's final with Matty B. So, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up here. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get to these last two comments. Joe, great show as always. Thank you. And Adam, great show, Steve. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Adam. So guys, yeah, Matty B's coming up. I am out of here.